I'm not getting you down at all, am I?
I'm sorry!
Oh, bugger off, you old fart!
I'm sorry!
Hold on to your butt.
You just activated a nuclear warhead, my friend.
I'm sorry!
No, you're doing it all wrong.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Some schools have miners as mascots for their sports teams, or even they have coal industry-sponsored fairs where kids make a variety of projects, perhaps none as awesome as this one.
It's about a lump of coal named Lumpy. He's on a journey to figure out what he's going to be and what he could be when he grows up.
I love that kid. And by the way, top-notch use of air quotes there, because you and I both know, kid, that Lumpy is not going to grow up. Lumpy is going to live a short life underground until one fateful day his friends notice he's missing. Where's Lumpy, they'll say. Has anyone seen Lumpy? They'll form search parties and put posters up around town, but in the back of their minds, they know the truth. They've always known. And one day there's a knock at the door. It's the news they've all been dreading all along. Lumpy has been burned to death in a horrifying ritual alongside the entire Lump family. This is why we don't name them, because then we get attached. Anyway, the point is, when coal jobs go away, communities feel it.
Crutchfield, that's clearly the hardest part of it all. When I asked him about this photo displayed prominently at Alpha headquarters, a photo called Daddy's Hands, the emotions were hard to hold back.
That is the backbone of America. And we have that photograph just to remind everybody who we serve.
We believe in God, right? Yeah. Faith, family, country. We believe America is a shining city on a hill, right? We believe in freedom. How you doing, Doc? By the way, there's a really hot-looking chick in the third row there. How you doing, man? I'll take you backstage to meet Hank a little later if you want. You want to meet me later?
What the fuck was that? In the course of his speech, he referenced God, quoted Reagan, and engaged in sexual harassment. That man really is Fox News. But notably, just a few months after his rally against Washington's safety rules, Blankenship's company had he actually just got out and now has to rebuild his life with absolutely nothing but his estimated golden parachute of $86 million. And that will help you get back on your feet. 86 million will help you get back on anyone's feet. You want to get back on Fred Astaire's feet? That's no problem. For 86 million, grab a hacksaw, we are digging up Fred. Blankenship is already lobbying the Trump administration to oppose more onerous criminal laws. Side as black lung, you're on the wrong fucking side. That's the equivalent of watching My Girl and rooting for the bees. And some of Murray's employees have clashed with the company over safety.
When we ask questions.
Wow. Yelling at distraught families when they ask questions is not okay. It is barely okay to do it with 5-year-olds, and they ask over 42 million questions a day. I give up. Why are birds is not a question I know the fucking answer to, Kyla. Google it! Google it! Google it! And there is one more Bob Murray story that I would like you to know about. It's an apocryphal tale concerning how the company began. Union miners claim that Murray used to tell them that he was sitting on his back porch contemplating his future when he was approached by a squirrel who hopped up next to him, looked him in the eye and said, "Bob Murray, you should be operating your very own mines." And we asked Murray's company about that story and they told us it never occurred. And you know what? I actually believe Murray on that one. Because I think deep down we all know if squirrels could talk, they wouldn't be giving career advice to coal executives. They'd be loudly listing their favourite nuts. OK, let's go. Acorns, chestnuts, walnuts, almonds. Cashews are good, although, of course, technically not a nut. Brazil nuts, not my favourite, but I wouldn't kick them out of bed either. Do you feel me, guys? Do you feel this? And look, to get back to jobs, Murray...
I worked CSS, I learned PHP, HTML, JavaScript, Twig, and YAML.
And that's really impressive, so much so that I will ignore the fact that Twig and YAML sounds like a bootleg Russian DVD knockoff of Lilo and Stitch. But look, that programme is encouraging, but it won't suit everyone, and at present it only has 9 jobs for former miners. And try that, well, for a sense of how he really feels, just read a Playboy interview from 1990 where he said, and I quote, "If I had been the son of a coal miner, I would have left the damn mines. But most people don't have the imagination or whatever to leave their mine. They don't have it." And you know what? They certainly don't have what Trump has, specifically inherited wealth and hair like the wispy pubes of an aging Yeti.